Hi friends, so here's our day 2 lesson. Today we're going to be focusing on perimeter. So a couple of weeks ago we talked about perimeter and area. Today's lesson is only focusing on perimeter. Before we get started, I want to read our I can statement to us. So our I can is I can determine the perimeter of a figure. All right, now before we really get into it, what is perimeter? So perimeter is the distance all the way around the outside of a shape. So if this is my shape, and hopefully we all know what that shape is, or the shape that I'm trying to draw here, if I can get my line straight. From our geometry unit, this is a square. All right, now the perimeter is the distance all the way around the outside of the shape. So it's how much space the shape takes up on the outside. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a few examples of how to find perimeter of shapes, and then I'm going to let you all practice some on your own. So if this is my shape here, and they've given me the length and the width of my shape is 8 inches. How do I find the perimeter of the shape? Well, it's easy. All you have to do is add 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. We know that 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 16. Now I wonder what 16 plus 16 is. Now, you could use a calculator to solve. However, I think it would be better practice to use a strategy to help us solve. So, I'm going to use base 10 blocks to help me solve this problem. How many 10s do I have in 16? 1. How many 1s? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. How many 10s? 1. How many 1s? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I always add first? My 1s, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stop. I'm going to circle those 10 ones. I'm going to cross those out, and I'm going to carry them over to my tens place because we all know that 10 ones make a 10. How many's left? 2. Now I'm going to add my tens. Don't forget that friend that you carried over there. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 tens, or 30. 16 plus 16 equals 32. So the perimeter, or P, is 32. Easy. All right, let's try it with a rectangle. All right, it's not going to be the best rectangle, so bear with me. All right, so one side of our rectangle is 6 inches. So we know that if the top is 6, the bottom must also be 6 because rectangles have 2 sets of equal sides. And our other side is going to be 3, so we know the other side must be 3. Again, we want to know what P equals, or the perimeter. So what do? We add all 4 sides together. So 6 plus 6 plus 3 plus 3. All right, 6 plus 6 is 12. 3 plus 3 is 6. 12 plus 6 equals, and if you didn't know what it was, what could you do to help you solve? Draw base 10. So I'm going to go over here just to show my work in case someone needs to see. How many 10s? 1. How many 1s? 2. How many 1s? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I always add first? That's right, my 1s. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I need to regroup? No, because I only have 8 1s. All right, add my 10s next. 1 plus 0 is 1. 12 plus 6 equals 18, so P must equal 18. All right, I'm going to give you 2 problems that I would like for you to try on your own in your notebooks. All right, the first one, number 1, I would like for you to try a rectangle. One side is measuring 10 inches, and the other side is measuring 5 inches. And number 2 is going to be a square. Now, I'm going to give you a challenge here. I'm only going to give you one side of the square. But remember what we've learned when we talked about our geometry unit about a square. How many equal sides does a square have? Hint, hint. All right, I want you to pause this video for just a few minutes and solve this. Remember, we're solving for P or perimeter. How do we solve for perimeter? We add all of our sides. So pause here, and I will see you in just a few minutes. All right, I'd like to hope that you pause. So what I'm going to do is come right up here, and I'm going to go ahead and solve. So to find perimeter, we want to know how much space is around the shape. So 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5. 10 plus 10 is 20. 5 plus 5 is 10. What's 20 plus 10? That's right, 30. So P equals 30 inches. All right, now let's check this square over here. So I gave you a little hint that a square has 4 equal sides. So if this side is 3, then the other side must be 3. The bottom must be 3. And the right must be 3. To find perimeter, we add all of our sides together. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So P equals 12. All right, that's it as far as finding perimeter when all of your side lengths are given. Come back tomorrow so we can work on solving for perimeter when we are missing a side. Good luck on your lesson and show all of your work.